Even especially our gota wambi, èmi fẹ́ràn ara mi gbé anybody lọ. Gbogbo èèyàn ló mọ̀ yẹn, ní ọkàn mi. Báwo ẹ kó pariwo? Bí bá ti náwó mi máa jẹun tó dá sẹ́nu mi. I once told my husband, mo gba cooperative. Ó ti ń wọ mọ shopping mall lọ o, parí owó yẹn. Mo ní jẹ́ kí n parí ẹ̀ torí tí mo bá kú nísìn, mo fún owó yẹn ní 24 hours nínú àkáǹtì mi. Ẹ máa gbà á. Mo lè máa lọ gbà á. And it's true. The day my husband died, they paid our salary. I took the salary from his account. Yes. As the next of kin, I will not leave his money in the account. And the statement mo sọ jọ yẹn òun ló wá sí mi ní mind. Òun ló kọ́kọ́ wá sí mi ní mind. Please, I am begging us. And what does this for any company? We should take our time. Kékeré nìyẹn, ẹ wá wo bàbá tí wọ́n bash here and there. Mo ti sunkún darí lọ́sàn-án. Elé àbáṣì Joseph, elé àbáṣì Josi, elé àbáṣì ẹ̀. How do you think the man is coping? How do we think he's coping with all this stress? Táwọn èèyàn fún. I just pray for him again today that the strength and the enablement to face all this storm in his life. Mo mọ̀ pé tó bá Ọlọ́run tó bá kó tó jẹ́ kó borí gbogbo kinní wọ̀nyí. God Ọlọ́run fẹ́ fi wọ́n dára kan ni. Kó má dẹ̀ kánjú. Ọlọ́run fi wọ́n dára tó fẹ́ fi wọ́n dá yẹn. And to all of us, we are here to sympathize. You cannot cry more than the bereaved. Especially Mr. Yomi tó wọnú gbó káàkiri tó sunu gbó káàkiri tó so ilẹ̀ kiri torí òkú ọmọ ọlọ́mọ. All of you. Listen, explain church dada, explain much, explain whatever tó bá fẹ́ ṣe. All of you. Don't you promise? Or what I promise? Who told you that you'll be there to spend the money? Who told you? Look at our politicians. Some of our politicians that they spend our money in Nigeria, they brought the money to this place. Now, you walk. Some people, they don't even have next of kin. The money will just be there. No one to take the money. You will have property even back home. No one will know you have property. No one will know. You won't tell anybody. If you know already, the back put on already, you divert everything. I'm just pleading with us. You have show, but please, for God's sake, let's take our health as important as anything. Ẹ̀rí kú bẹ̀ mí bí tí mo wà yìí o, because àwọn ọmọ mi ò ní bàbá, mi ò dẹ̀ ready I need to be there for them. Kíkú má kọjú mú mi lọ kí lè dúró ṣèyá wọn, kọ́ lè mú ọjà wọn mọ́ bàbá wọn. They are coping now because they have their mom there. They are coping. Sẹ́rí ìjọ́ tí mo sleep lórí stairs ní ilé tàgbé ń bí, ìjọ́ ẹni mo mọ̀ pé tó ń gbé phone, let me call this, are you okay? Are you they were just all over there. Omi dẹ̀ tí wọ́n bọ́ lójú mi pé ìwọ Ọlọ́run kankan gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe mí o. And that's why tẹ́mi ṣe tẹ̀lé ayé jẹ́jẹ́ o. Àjẹpẹ́ láyé fẹ́ni tó bá tẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́. That is just it. Àjẹpẹ́ ni ìwé tó bá ra tẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́. You accordingly má ṣe jura ẹ lọ. Má gbọ́kọ lọ́kọ, má rìnrìn ìdọ̀tí, má lọ káìsàn. Be on your track. And God will bless you. Lélẹ̀ tó jùlọ mọ Ọlọ́run. Tó bá jẹ́ sick, pray to God. Lọ sí hospital. When you are praying in the hospital, Ọlọ́run fún ara ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run ó ń gbọ́, ó níbi gbogbo is omnipresent. Kò síbi tó ti pè tí ò ti lè dáhùn. Make sure your ways is always right. You set the record straight with people. Èmi ò tó bá tẹ̀ sọ pé mo ṣe gan, màá sọ pé kó má bínú. Argument àbá ti sọ́jú. Èèyàn lè stamp tó kú bẹ̀. So God bless us o. Ọ̀run ire fáwọn tó kú. I pray for them that the Almighty God will console and comfort the family they left behind, and God will be with them. It's very pathetic. Kéèyàn ṣiṣẹ́ kó má jẹ. God help us. My condolences to every one of us, because the woman, I think I was on a live. Njẹ́ tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀. That is me mutewa now to koya ko kama wa sọ̀rọ̀ peace in be. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Gladiator in Yashoro. God bless you all for all you do for justice. As we were just a few minutes ago, that boy that died, in medical conditions, underlying medical conditions. Yawa there sọ pé ó wà ní hospital ní February for the same cause. So ìyá ètò kan wá yẹn tó wá sọ nǹkan mí yẹn, wọ́n ti lọ kóṣì ìyá yẹn ni. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ kóṣì ẹ̀, ara àwọn enemies bàbá lọ́ba ni. So wọ́n ti fẹ́ lo ọ̀rọ̀ ikú.
Ìyá ò lè níyà ẹ̀, òyà ẹ̀ náà gbọ́ bọ́ ṣe ń dáwó, àwọn dáwó kú nation, ó lè níyà ẹ̀.
Wọ́n ló ṣe sọ
kí ni yẹn. Wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n máa gba nọ́mbà ìyá yẹn. Wọn ò ní fún gbogbo owó tó máa fún fámìlì ìyá ẹ̀ ló máa kó fún tó máa pín fáwọn ìyàwó ọmọ ẹ̀. Nǹkan tí màmá ń ṣe wá ganu sí tó ń sọ rọ́bìṣì yẹn.
Pàrọ̀. And then epilepsy is a commonest cause of seizure actually, but there are also other causes of seizure: brain injury, brain tumor, stroke, infections, other medical conditions like that. They can call uneven electrical activity within the brain, even eclampsia. Some conditions, trisomy of pregnancy, can cause also seizure too. Liver and kidney failure, so many things like that. But epilepsy is the commonest one that people know. That's why it is easier to say boy epilepsy. But that boy died as a result of exacerbation and chronicity or acute exacerbation of a chronic condition. It was not a spiritual attack. So please, let us just continue to take good care of ourselves. Tell them I take things easy. One shot of life we knew. It is really well. Gladiator, Gladiator success. Gladiator. Okay, Gladiator success.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, my mom is MC Vengers. Good evening, sir. How is the family?
The Morel.
May God help us. My condolence to this beautiful mother. May God have mercy upon his soul. May God grant his soul. Is it not last week? I don't know what even took me to his page. I just click it and I said, oh, this woman is so beautiful. I did not even know she's the one. But it's painful, although since this morning I was so down because I could not even I went to a barrel platform, but I just left because I was so down and I was thinking, I will not lie, I've learned in the hard way. Me and Coke, we are 5 and 6. I don't joke with Coca-Cola. Maybe in 1 week or 2 weeks, I will just drink 1 cup of water. But Coca-Cola, I don't joke with Coca-Cola. But since yesterday, me and water, we are now 5 and 6. Because I'm thinking, the way beautiful souls are going now, I was like, what of our great-great-grandfather? Like my grandmother that gave birth to my father. We lost in, last year, 125 years. I remember then, my mother used to go there. And I will ask her and say, Grandma, whose medication you are taking that you, at your age you are still alive? He said, he told me one thing. He said, don't lie. He said, don't curse your elders. He said, don't prognose on what did not concern you. He said, you will live long. Vengeance. And I was thinking, I said, Grandma, are you telling me that because you don't lie on somebody, you don't prognose, you don't steal, you don't fornicate? You see, there are a lot of things that you will do that will keep you alive. You see, make sure you eat good food. She told me, I'm a farmer. I do farm. I do exercise. I say, what type of exercise? He say, try and just, even though if 1 hour, 30 minutes, just walk around. Take good fresh air. Don't panic yourself. Don't think about someone's situation. Think about your own problem first. It's a long story, General Vengeance. That is why many people will know me here. I do come and make people laugh to forget about their what they are just thinking. Because this life doesn't have part 2. Mostly when you have children. I always tell my children, I said, I owe you people responsibility. I owe you people the love and care that anybody can give you. It's only your mother or your father. I cannot beat my sister because of my children. Because I can have another children, but I cannot have another sister. That is why I always say, don't lie against somebody. Because you want people to start praising you. I heard that this woman always preach peace. But some people did not get it right. They did not know the reason this mother is preaching peace. He said, be your brother's keeper. I give God the glory that look at the way people are talking about this lovely mother, that she's a peacemaker. Nobody have come out and lie against this woman. I said, she always go to one platform. She can curse, she can shake me, she can curse children, she can curse husband, she lies, no. She's always on the comment section, but nobody know what she's passing through. We mothers, I want to beg everybody, and nobody knows one another on this justice. They say there is power in the tongue. Don't associate yourself in a platform where there will be cursing, lying. Because this curse is like an egg. When a raw egg fell on the floor, that is the way curse is like breeze. I always say it's only those that have spiritual eyes. We know the battle we have. No. how will I speak this English? It's only those that have the spiritual eyes. We know what we are fighting for. Not everybody here is human being. And not everybody is seeking justice. Many people are here just to build their platform, to look for followers. Not everybody is fighting justice. You will see some that said, if you come for Baba, I come for you. This is the set of people that is accommodating people.
We can't hear you, Gladiator Success. Gladiator Jatali, are you there? We can't hear Gladiator Success again. Ajatali, are you there now?
Hello everyone. All existing protocols observed. Oh my God, what a day. It's so sad again. Yesterday, last night, I was on your platform till
very sad. Very sad. Very sad.
Unfortunately, we are hearing this again. Oh my goodness. I just pray God please should protect us and not let us hear any until this is happening to good people that are standing up for the truth. But however, in any situations that we find ourselves, it should be like an awareness to everybody where we should be able to like help ourselves. Like everyone has said, love yourself first. We should be the person that in anything that we do before, like saying we want to help and do this for other people, we should put ourselves first at all times. Everyone has said that, and I totally agree with that. They say health is wealth, which is true. So these two incidents that happened, it's just a coincidence. But from anything that happens, we should try to see how we can create an awareness. Like the guy that passed away through seizures, that means it's something that's been happening to him. Because there was a little discrepancies about seizures and epileptics. I think they are both interwoven. They are related. Because anything that's got to do with neurological, with the brain, that affects your brain cells, that triggers electricity, it's got to do with seizures. And when you have seizures, it could be epilepsy as well. Because when you are epileptic, you have similar signs and symptoms that comes with it. The only difference is, with epileptics is like a chronic illness that stays forever. You just have to manage it like you said earlier. And if you have a seizure that is more than 1 or 2 times, then it has become an illness. And somebody like that should be under medication, So it's unfortunate this had to happen to this chap. Because, like the wife said, that this is something that's been happening to him, meaning this guy should have been closely monitored. If he was closely monitored and somebody was there when this thing happened to him and could guide his head, because it's the head that is the most important thing. If there was a cushion or a pillow or something that he can use to quickly give him a soft landing, perhaps these guys could have been alive today. But because no one was there and this happened, and it generated into affecting his brain, and before you knew it, the oxygen was shut down and he had to pass away. This is just an awareness for any family member or any person that you know that they are going through something like this, because there's some disability that is not visible. You don't know they have this thing till when it happens or when you're close to them. And when things like this triggers, it can happen at any given time. So if you know anybody that is going through this, please, they should be closely monitored. And for them to have a safe landing, a cushion or a pillow must be immediately placed by their head when they are landing. And for our dear sister that passed away, unfortunately, I didn't know her. But from all the good things that people have said about her, I'm sure she was such a lovely soul, such a lovely person. That is why we must not neglect our body. As we grow older, a lot of organs in our body deteriorates. And by checking on these things, it helps us to know the kind of lifestyle we want to live with our body, like the kind of food we eat. You know, we should avoid too much food with sodium, that is salt. We should avoid too much cholesterol. You know, we should eat healthy fats, and we should stay away from too much fatty food. All this oily food, it's not good for us. And most importantly, we must hydrate ourselves at all times. We must drink water. I heard General or Gladiator Success was saying Coke is his best fluid. I would implore you to be drinking more of water. It's good for you. It cleanses your system. It helps you. When you pee, you look at your pee. If it's not too concentrated, then you know it is good. The right color should be like light yellow. When it's getting into dark yellow or, you know, or closer to blood color, then that person is in big issue, is in big problem. So hydration is very, very important. Let's watch what we eat. That's why it's good for us to have little things like blood pressure machine at home, oximeter, so that we can be able to check our vital signs at home. It's very, very important. You know, little things like these are first aids that we should have at home. So to me, all this issue that is happening is just like an health awareness issue and promoting our health and keeping ourselves, you know, safe at all times by doing all these little things. I think I'll rest for now. Thank you. Welcome.
You okay, Mama?
Yeah, I'm okay.
No, thank you very much, Gladiator Ajatali. God bless you for all you do for justice. You are welcome back, Gladiator Success. Gladiator Sugar Plum, you are welcome back too. You sent a request. Do you want to say something, Sugar Plum?
Thank you. Do you want me to say something?
Go on, please.
Okay. Like all mommies and daddies and sisters have been, you know, giving us some lectures and, you know, enlightening ourselves concerning all these health issues. And I want to go back to that, and I want to open our men's eyes to some stuff. And we know them, many of us wrote him up. Because statistically these days now, the statistics of men having PSA issue is high now. I know General Vengeance, you will attest to that because
Very, very correct.
yes,
Very, very correct.
When they are 50, 60, but hey, no.
It's 40 now. 40 now.
Even at
the checks.
even mid-30s now, they're having an issue with their prostate. àwọn ọkùnrin wa dẹ̀ léléyìí ṣé ẹni tí ò tiẹ̀ kì í lọ sọ́dọ̀ dókítà ló máa mọ̀ ẹni tí òun fọwọ́ pa péètì prostrate ṣé òun ló máa mọ̀ pé bóyá nǹkan kan ń ṣẹlẹ̀ àbí nǹkan kan ò ṣẹlẹ̀. Some women don't even know that when they are taking shower they're supposed to examine themselves as well. Bóyá lumps wà ń bẹ̀, check everything. They don't know. And women, we are prone, especially our needy side of the world, tó jẹ́ pé if you notice, even in summer, the sun is toxic. For the fact that our melanin is stronger than those oyinbos, tó jẹ́ pé they are prone to skin cancer. Because oòrùn yẹn easily láti trigger melanin wọn láti fún wọn ní cancer. Despite pé àwa ṣì lè tolerate oòrùn yẹn, but ó ní level ta lè tolerate it because most of us, like me ò like summer because that sun is too much for me. It's not even healthy for us. Oòrùn yẹn kò wá healthy fún wa bí oòrùn ta ní ní Naija. Oòrùn ta ní ní Naija, the level of the UV light, I don't know. It's like kò high bí ta ní the other side of the world. A kì í gba oòrùn sára. A máa rí pé the total number of our obìnrin tá wà ní the other side of this world máa ní iron wa máa ń lò. Not a lot of èèyàn ló dẹ̀ mọ̀ ipò ò ní low iron until you now become short of blood hypo ló ti máa mọ̀ pé o ní short of blood because we're not taking enough iron. Not only that, we don't take iron, the kind of food that we eat. Many of us ò mọ̀ pé ẹ̀fọ́ tá máa ń rò tá máa ń jẹ yẹn, it goes a long way. Any green leafy is very good. It's a source of iron. Ẹ̀fọ́ tá máa rọra rò tá máa fi ẹja sí yẹn, we don't even need meat. As soon as you clock 40, you need ẹran mọ́. Can I go ahead? Can I go ahead?
Go on, please.
Okay.
Go.
Many of us didn't know that. You see that our spinach that we put together with some fresh fish, dry fish, pan, it goes a long way. You know, not even rice. Now I want little light food. To just pay my food any nutrient. To decrease level of carbohydrate. I want organic protein. Even the what do they call? You know, pear. Pear green one. To many seed is good for the LDL, for our good cholesterol, not the bad one now. It is good for our good cholesterol because man low the triglycerides in the HDL. Man low kini. Man for any nice cholesterol kò ṣe high one.
Because mommy sugar now instead of butter, some people use it with their toast.
You are very correct. You are very correct. You mash it together, you mash it and you use it. You spread it on top of your bread. It's very good. Green is very good for us. I need ẹran mọ́. As soon as you clock 40, rule ẹran kúrò because ẹran don't digest boronu. So the moment you are getting older, your internal system are getting older as well. Your level of metabolism drop down. So just my difficult to digest oúnjẹ. So that is why you see people gaining weight sometimes and people with the thyroid. Hypothyroid, worst. So we need to educate ourselves. Doctor prescribe medications and God for this country. The only thing you can buy over the counter are those Tylenol, multivitamins to just over the counter, and we have to be very careful about the kind of multivitamins that we have buy over the counter. Some are genetically modified that we don't even need in our body system. Read the content. I want medications come out to just they are genetically modified that we don't need them. They are not organic. You need to buy the organic nutrient one. Lachilo, our once a day